Hi, I'm Amy, and this is my husband, Greg.
That's me.
I'm Ashlyn, and I'm married to Paul.
That's me. And I'm Connell.
I'm Lauren.
So, I'm Evan.
I'm Jaden.
And I'm Brooklyn.
I'm Autumn. I'm Jensen.
Hi, I'm Madeline.
I'm Steven.
And we're the MARYONS. Welcome to our large family vlog. Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. Okay, today in our household, it is Tuesday in our household, the day after Memorial Day, and this is the day that the lake is closed. So on these days, I'm like, it's still gonna be like really, really hot today. So I was thinking, I'm like, today will be a good food making day. And so, you know, like freezer meal prep things are great, but this I was thinking of doing a weekly food prep, I guess is the word, or whatever, food for the week. I'm gonna really try this next month. People call it the pantry challenge or the freezer challenge. I call it gather up your fragment challenge. And so I'm gonna really work on, like, normally in a few more days I would have ordered all my stuff on Amazon and Walmart and Sam's Club, like where they ship everything, like my paper supplies, shampoo, stuff like that. Well, I really don't need anything, because last month, remember all the toilet paper? Oh my goodness, the 96 rolls of toilet paper are awesome, and the girls are loving the big rolls. They still have 3 more rolls left, so I'm thinking I'm not gonna have to buy anything, which is great. And so I was kind of looking through everything today. I'm like, I'm not gonna have to buy anything, so I'm gonna see how long I can go without actually having to go to the store. I know I'll have to go pick up a few things to fill in, but nothing like a lot, which is awesome. So I'm gonna see, so it'll be like I don't know if I want to call it challenge, because I'm not like, I'm gonna do a challenge food challenge. It's just gonna be gathering up my fragments, because I really want to get my freezers empty. My downstairs one, since it's summertime, it's an old school freezer. It's old. It's like my aunt gave it to me. I was just telling my mom, I said, you make sure you tell Aunt Marilyn her freezer is going strong. And so it's the Kelvinator, and it is still strong. I was looking at new ones just to look at them, and I'm like, they just look a lot smaller than my big giant one. So I'm like, I feel like I just want to keep my old school one because it freezes good. But opening the door and shutting the door, it gets all the frost on the coils, and you need to thaw that every once in a while. And so I haven't done that in a few months, and I feel like I need to do that. So what I'm going to do is try to get it as empty as I can this month, and that way I can let it defrost, and then we'll go shopping and fill it back up. So that's gonna be my goal. There's a lot of food down there, like a lot. I was down there today, I was like, oh my goodness, I have so many meals. So I'm not gonna plan on doing any big shopping for a long time, so I am sorry. But we'll be doing a lot of food prep and baking and things like that. So today I was like sitting there thinking, I'm like, okay, we're gonna do school today and we're gonna be home, but I'm like, it's gonna be nice. Tomorrow we're gonna want to go to the lake, but it's gonna be before church, so we're gonna have to make sure that we have dinner done. And then Thursday we'll definitely go to the lake all day. So I was thinking in my head, I'm like, if I could get dinner made for tonight, dinner kind of prep for tomorrow, and dinner prep for Thursday, we'll be able to go and enjoy it and not have to worry about coming home making food. So, and then I also need to make some snacks or treats or something to have extra with it. So I sat down today and I was kind of looking through what I had, and I have a lot of bananas frozen, so I think I'm gonna make up breakfast cookies. So I'm gonna make those up and show you how we do those, and then I'm gonna make some oatmeal cups because I have a lot of oatmeal in my pantry, and I'm gonna do that. And then blueberry muffins, because I have a whole big bag of blueberries and I haven't done those in a long time, so I thought that would be a really good thing to make. And then I also bought stuff for pistachio cake like months ago, never made it, so I thought, you know what, let's use that up. So we'll make that and just put it in the refrigerator and eat it, and then make some more popcorn with chocolate and M&Ms, put that up so the kids can grab some of that, take to the lake Thursday. That'll be good. And then tonight's dinner is going to be chicken on the grill. So we still have macaroni and cheese from yesterday, so I thought Greg's gonna have his trout, and whoever else wants that too. So I thought I'll get that out, we'll have that with macaroni and cheese, and then do some veggies with that on the side. And then tomorrow I'm going to cook, that's Wednesday, so I think I have meatballs still. I still have that big bag of, this is the last meatballs I bought months ago, months. So I'm thinking I was gonna do like spaghetti and meatballs, but I'm like, don't like, nobody loves that. I mean, Greg does, nobody else does. And then I was thinking rigatoni with meatballs, but I'm like, you know what, I feel like I'm gonna do the barbecue sauce with that. And I know they do grape jelly, but I feel like I'll just do barbecue. I don't have grape jelly, so I'll just do barbecue and like brown sugar and make it sweet. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do barbecue meatballs, and then do like, I have potatoes that gotta get eaten up, and we've been doing a lot of the oven fried potatoes, but I'm thinking I'll do mashed potatoes. So I thought that'll be good with maybe some ranch in there and some flavorings. We'll see what we do. So I'm thinking that will be good for tomorrow with some veggies. And then Thursday's dinner will be, we'll make some banana waffles. So I'm thinking I'll do that because I found bacon downstairs that I never cooked up, so I'll use that. And then Lauren was making breakfast one day, and I had little sausage patties. Well, I found like a few odd and end ones because I didn't have any room and shoved them in my freezer. So I thought we'll do that. So I'm gonna make all that up. Then we can, if they want to have waffles for breakfast, they can, but I will save it mostly for Thursday. And then that way, is that it? And blueberry muffins, yeah, I have that down. And that way I've got meals for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do that, and then I won't worry about it Friday. I can make whatever leftovers or whatever we have in the refrigerator at the time. And then I pulled out a cantaloupe to use up. And then I also found I have a container of crescent rolls over here. I have one of these, so I'm thinking I have lunch meat here that has to get eaten up. So I'm thinking I'm gonna put a crescent roll in the bottom of the pan and layer it with lunch meat and some cheese that we have to eat up, and put it on top like a sandwich. I don't know, thinking something like that, and just put it in the oven just to bake for whatever sandwiches for lunch. Got a cantaloupe to eat up. I'm gonna make Maxine's liver treats. Someone told me about making homemade liver treats. Her dog bones should come today. The good ones you guys told me about, the Nala bones and her yak cheese. So I'm thinking I'm gonna make these up. Ruby will eat these too. I know she'll love these. So I'm gonna do the dehydrated liver just to try it. So I gotta wait, let that thaw a little bit. And look at what else. I think that's it. Got my bananas out. My bananas are frozen. You can freeze bananas like this if you don't want to take the time. Like I didn't have the time, so I just threw them in the freezer. If you kind of let them thaw a little bit, they're still pretty frozen. All you do is just cut. You can basically peel them like a potato. So I'm gonna do that today. So I'm not gonna make a crazy amount like Amy magnified 100, you know, big giant family freezer stuff, but I'll make enough to have some to put away in the refrigerator or the freezer, and then the kids can kind of snack, and it'll all be healthy stuff. And all my recipes are on my blog, and I will share with you what I'm gonna add to it while I'm making it. So I feel like that's gonna be my day today. We have that, we have school. Kids are gonna work on their school so they can get that done, because I know they wanna be done with their main school. And then we're probably just gonna be chilling here today because it's gonna be hot, like hot. Like, I don't know, Greg said really hot today. So we're gonna be inside, which will be good. And then maybe we'll get the park later on. So that's gonna be our day today. You can stick around, watch our baking and food prep and stuff for the week. So we're gonna do the gather up your fragment challenge. I'm gonna create a new one. Gather up your fragments, see what you can do. So that's my goal this month, is to not go shopping as much and just gather up what we have. And then, cause I bought a lot last month, so it'll be good to be a little skimpier on things this month. So okay, we'll go make some blueberry muffins first. Okay, so the muffins are gonna go in the oven. Put all the recipes on there for you. So now I'm gonna make a pistachio cake. So pistachio cake, you use a package of cake mix, and then I'm gonna add 1 package of pistachio pudding in here, cake mix, pistachio, a cup of oil, a cup of ginger ale. That's the secret. Ginger ale, I usually use Verner's, but Lauren had some Canadian dry up there, so I'm gonna use this. And then 3 eggs. Mix that up, put that in a 9x13 pan, and then my frosting basically is gonna be pistachio pudding and Cool Whip and milk. So I'm gonna mix that up now while the muffins are in there. The muffins turn out and they taste really good and the kids love it. I'll probably make another batch. Okay, so that one that's cooking in the oven, I'm gonna mix up the oatmeal cups because when the blueberries come out, I can put the oatmeal ones in the oven. And this, I'll put the recipe on the screen. Okay, so I've got my oven is still cooking the muffins and the cake, so I'm gonna wait on the oatmeal cups. They're gonna sit here. So I'm gonna mix up a waffle mix. So the girls will probably mix that up and bake it. I put that in a little waffle iron when it's ready. So I'm gonna mix those up now. Okay, so my oven is freed up. The muffins just came out, so I'm gonna let those sit. Doing waffles, getting a big pan made here. I made a smoothie right here for myself with some granola. So I'm gonna mix up my breakfast cookies. Now my original recipe, I didn't have everything, so you just gather up your fragments and do what you can do. So for my breakfast cookies, what I'm doing, my original recipe is 2 bananas, a half a cup of peanut butter, a half a cup of honey, 1 tablespoon of vanilla, 1 cup of oats, half a cup of flour, 1/4 cup of cocoa powder, 1/4 cup of flaxseed, a 1/4 cup of non-fat milk, 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, and 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. But I had to improvise a little bit. I added the bananas, and I didn't add peanut butter, I added peanut butter powder. And then honey I added, vanilla, oats, flour, I used my white whole wheat flour, cocoa, and then I didn't have flax seeds. So what I did is I added little chia seeds, and I had some, what is this stuff called? Wheat, right?
Wheat
Isn't that awful? I'm drawing a total blank in this stuff. I use it in my bread.
yeast?
No, it's like wheat. I don't even know what this
Wheat
is
germ.
called.
Is that what it is?
Is it wheat germ? Yes, it is wheat germ. Good job, Jade. Wheat germ. So right here, and then I added the non-fat milk. So I'm just gonna stir this up and make these into little cookies. And that's it. My waffles are cooking away here, and we are moving. Okay, my baking is going good. I got all of my waffles done right here, so I'm gonna cover those and put those in the refrigerator. Can you see the oatmeal cups over here? The oatmeal cups are done, and these are the breakfast cookies. Those are good. This is my chicken for today. So what I'm gonna do now, because I've already got, when you've got the oven already going, what's in the oven? The oven, oh, the other plate of cookies. When you've already got your oven cooking and it's hot already, try to do as much as you can in one day. I know back in Michigan, we just had window air conditioners, and so when it was the hot days, I just hurried up and did all my baking. I usually did it really late at night because it was cooler and I could cool off during the night. But here, I'm just gonna do it this morning. So it's not even lunchtime yet, I'm almost done. So I'm thinking in my head, I was like, what else can I whip up together? So I'm gonna do pizza crust. So Friday will be pizza for us. So I thought if I do, tonight's gonna be chicken with the macaroni. Wednesday is going to be the meatballs, which I'm gonna mix up in a minute with mashed potatoes. And then Thursday will be the breakfast foods. Friday I'll do pizza. So I'm gonna make my crust, get that made, and I'll bake the crust and put them in the refrigerator. And then we can make those up Friday, so that is a good thing to do. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is do my bacon for my pizza dough is gonna take a little bit to do, so I thought did she go get it? I don't think she did.
Oh, okay.
Maxine's Nyla bone came, and so we like gave it to her, and she like looked at it, and she like went away, and I was like, oh, you don't even want that. So we're gonna see if she even likes it.
Yeah.
But she's picking it up now, she's taking it. She's had to get used to it.
She's like, mine now.
She like dropped over there, and she's sitting in front of it. She's like, I don't have anything to do with this. Kind of like the sweet potatoes. I'm not gonna let you know I like it.
Yeah.
It's weird because it's plastic, so we'll see how she does. But for my bacon, I'm opening up 2 things of bacon here. This is the real stuff that I got that I didn't plan on using. I'm just gonna put it in a pan, and I'll show you like this. Right here, and I'm gonna put this in the oven. I'm just gonna bake it at 350 and pull it apart as I can.
Okay.
What?
Okay. From playing in Not So Plain Academy. I love it.
Oh, our books came. Oh, I didn't even see those. Okay, so you could probably take that and roll that out with a rolling pin. Mine, I left it out like on the counter here, so it got a little warm and just harder to spread. No big deal. It will all puff up just fine. So this will be great at cutting the sandwiches kids will love for lunch. Put it in the oven with the bacon. That's cooking. Okay, so then I just put all the potatoes, I cut up my whole bag, so I used up the whole bag, and I put some water in here. Now I'm gonna put my lid on here. And do the steamed potatoes. That's gonna work. Then I was thinking I was gonna grill my chicken, but I feel like I'm just throwing the oven because I already got the oven on. Might as well use, right? Yeah, I'm talking to myself. I think I'm going to. Jaden's looking at me like, what? We just got it. I just bought a new fan for downstairs because we have one of those wall air conditioners, but it doesn't quite blow into the girls' room, so I just bought like a Alaska wind curve, so to get it to blow the air in there. So she's putting that together now. Okay, I'm gonna work on my meatball barbecue sauce. Okay, you know how hard it's gonna be not to eat that. I did take a little dab of the frosting, not a ton. I'm doing really good. I'm actually down a few pounds, which is really good. And so I'm just trying to keep on it. So making treats, that's always a good thing, right? No, this is good. I just wanted to, like I said, gather up those fragments. I could have just used, the frosting is actually just 2 packages of pistachio, putting 2 cups of milk and 1 cup or 1 8-ounce Cool Whip. I had 3 packages, so we just used the 3 and then we used Cool Whip. So it'll be nice and fluffy and thick, but that's okay. No big deal. I'm just gathering up my fragments, getting them in my trash here. So now I've got dessert for the week, got breakfast for Thursday, the bacon's still cooking, my meatballs for tomorrow, potatoes are still cooking. I got that little crescent roll lunch meat cheese thing. We'll see how that works. And what else is in the oven? My chicken. So I'm just gonna bake it. I was gonna do it outside, but I'm like, you know what, oven's going, might as well go there. I'm doing dishes as I go. See the dishes? Oh yeah, big mess. Pantry's a mess too because I have a surprise cleaner. I'm gonna be redoing my pantry this week, so I'm not too worried about putting it back perfect. So this is all good. So I'm gonna wash the dishes up now, and then I think I'm gonna get the liver out and chop that up so I can get my food dehydrator out and then get that for Maxine next. She didn't want the nylon. She took a bite of it, or she took it in her mouth, put it in her bed, and she took off the other way. So we'll see. But I'll try. We'll try. Ruby's got a big giant one of those. She's got a big old femur bone or whatever, and she likes chewing on that. So we will see. Okay, if you could see my face touching that, was very gross and disgusting. Did it, it's done. So that was like $6 worth of liver. So I'm gonna put it in here and turn it on. I think, see how high I can go. I think it's 185 is, let's see how much it goes up. 165. And then my time, at least, it's gonna be a long time. So I'll do like 10 hours, 11 hours. We'll just let that cook there, see how that works, and see if Maxine likes it. She doesn't like the Nyla bone at all. Okay, and clean up my countertop and clean up my dishes. See what I just did? I took my, I was watching my liver stuff, just see through those holes, disgusting. So I took a piece of heavy duty wax paper, put it on one, put it on top of the other one, flipped it over and let it all slide back on. Ugh, I hope Maxine appreciates these bones. She might not even like them, but we will see. So gross. Okay, so my potatoes are done. So I'm actually gonna take them out and put the macaroni and cheese in here to heat up. So we're getting there. I cut up some cantaloupe, I pulled the watermelon, I had some cucumbers and carrots to eat up. It's about gathering up your fragments and what you have, not letting anything go to waste, just by checking your stuff. So it works. Okay, I'm gonna put my macaroni in here and turn that on, and then I'm gonna do my potatoes. Okay, so that's my mashed potatoes. I was gonna put bacon on it, but I'm looking real fast here. Do I have? I was looking to see if I used up my French fried onions from Easter, which I must have already done that. So I will have green beans. I put these out so don't forget, with some bacon bits in it. We'll do that for a veggie along with the mashed potatoes and meatballs. So see, dinner is pretty much done for tonight in the oven. I just gotta check the chicken. Macaroni's in the pressure cooker and I'll stir that. And then tomorrow's done, and then Thursday's now. I'm waiting on the bacon. So I'll probably pour out some of the grease because I don't want it super all fine, and a little bit as it cooks. And I got a bunch of fruit here on the counter, so we can eat this up because this all had to get eaten up within the next few days. So that's good. I'm gonna do my pizza crust, I think, next. Oh, look at this. Oh yeah, that looks good. If I was eating this, I would eat this. Oh, delivery guy's here. Okay, I'm gonna go put this out. Somebody can eat this too. Gotta get delivery guy. Okay, so I got all the food put away on my counter. I put everything in the refrigerator, except the fruit and veggies, because I don't want it to, it's easier to keep out baked goods, keep in the refrigerator, especially here because it's so muggy. So I smell my liver. I hope that doesn't stink too bad. We might have to put that outside. I could probably put it outside and do that. I'm just doing my pizza dough now. If you ever do pizza crust and it's ever like too hard to push out, just put a blob on your tray and just let it sit for a few minutes. And then push it out as much as you can and then let it sit again. So this is good. We're going right after lunchtime here and finishing up, getting our work now. We'll get all of our jobs done in the household, get our school done, and it'll be good. And I got all my food done for the next 3 days, which is awesome. So that's how you do it, mamas. Work hard once and you have to do it again. Because if I were to do this tomorrow and the next day, every day, I'd have to be making dinner at least an hour, hour and a half before food, and if I want to do any baking, I'd have to do all that too. So just do it all in one day and get it done. So that's good. Okay, pizza crust pushed out. This made my recipe. It's the one on my blog, plainandnotsoplain.com. This made 5 pizza crust. I'll probably do like 4 pizzas, maybe 3, probably 3, because Evan's not even here and he likes pizza. Maybe 3, and then I'll do like a cinnamon stick one where you just put some melted butter on it and put either brown sugar and cinnamon or regular sugar and cinnamon on it. So this is good. Okay, pushing this out. Okay, so the only thing I did not do was popcorn, and that's okay. There's plenty of snacks. We'll just skip the popcorn if we need it. We can make that up at the end of the week there, so okay, I got stuff over me. Okay, well, this moment is gonna go. I guess I will show you some finished products when things are finished cooking.
Okay, can you get off of the dog's face?
Okay, there's the bacon. I'm gonna close that. That's done. The pizzas are done. I'm just gonna cover these with foil and put them in the refrigerator for Friday. And the chicken is still cooking. Okay, so I just came outside. I was checking on Jade to make sure she wasn't dehydrating because she wanted to be outside working today because Evan is not being outside, and so she's like, I want to be out here. So she cleaned up, took boxes down, all that fun stuff, and I just walked outside and there was a bear in the yard. I was like, oh my goodness. So I yelled for the kids, and by the time I yelled for the kids, the bear ran across the driveway. So it was a baby. It ran right from here and ran right across over there. So you know there's a mama somewhere. You know what I love?
Is how I was down there, over there by that fire pit down there,
Yeah.
thinking, I wonder what would happen if there was a bear. And I kept looking around, just making sure. And
There was one.
When I come over here, you said
I'm like, there was. The mama is probably over there in the woods looking for you.
where I was.
Exactly. And the baby just ran across. So that was exciting.
Yeah.
Love seeing a bear. I mean, I get excitement out of seeing a bear. I know it's probably not like great seeing a bear, but I think it's exciting.
Oh, remember, we were safe. I'm safe.
Yeah, what did Ruby do? Where was Ruby?
Oh, she was beside me sitting the entire
She's like, oh, I'm just sitting down here. I'm good.
She was protecting me.
She's like, I got this. Okay, so look what I did. I put this outside because it was so stinky. This is liver. Yeah, gross. Yeah, I'm sure the kitties will want some too, but I don't know. It's like, we'll see if this, like, I wonder if anybody will eat it. Patches, where's Patches? You want to be a guinea pig, Patches? Let's see if Patches likes it. Patches, come here, kitty. Okay. Let's give it to Pat. Patches is over here.
He's warm.
Patches, here, kitty. Look at. She's like, oh, he's like, oh, do I have to come out? Do I have to move? Here, Patches. Let's see if Patches likes it. Patches don't like it? Nope. Nope. No, Patches isn't into it. Where's Ruby?
Ruby's down there. He just called.
Here's Maxine. Oh, look what Mommy got for you. Maxine is terrified of me right now. She doesn't want, like, oh, she wants cantaloupe. Yeah, she doesn't like yak cheese. She's not into the bone. Maxine, look what Mommy got. She's like traumatized, like I got something for her that was not a vegetable.
Oh, she doesn't like that.
Lauren, Lauren, come here, look what Mommy's got. Look at her. She's like terrified of me. Why? Look what Mommy's got. Come here.
Here's your mommy.
She's like, no, look at this.
Hi, Maxine.
Maxine, look at this.
Put it together. Yeah, liver. Yummy liver.
Oh, look at, is that good? Maybe she'll take that. No, she
What
can't.
is that?
It's liver.
Oh my goodness.
Lauren, it's good for dogs.
For dogs?
Dogs. Look at her. She's gonna
That's
chew it.
gross, Maxine. We
It's
don't
good.
eat it. We're vegetarian.
Lauren, leave my dog.
Maxine, you're my only hope.
We didn't get one to see if Ruby likes it.
Ruby will probably eat it.
Look at that. You just ate that whole thing up. You can only give them like one a day or something, so don't give them too many.
It's gone now.
Well, that was fast. Okay, now look at Maxine. Here's your yak cheese. Maxine, here's yak cheese. Look at, she don't like it. Look at, she like hiding. Maxine! She's like terrified. Look at her. She won't even leave.
She's so afraid of
Like
it.
she's afraid of this. Like
Camera shy, Mom.
it's not camera shy. It's yak cheese shy. Oh, she's coming. Look at Mommy got. Oh, she's gonna come. She's sniffing it.
I saw a picture he did.
She doesn't do good for change.
You like it.
She don't like change.
Pizza.
So this is cheese, so I don't know if she'll like it eventually or not, but as of right now, she's not into it.
Mom, will you eat it?
I'm not a dog. And this thing, I don't even know about this. This is like just plastic.
Give it to Ruby.
I'm thinking Ruby, she'll destroy it.
I think she thinks
Okay.
it's too.
Okay, so the macaroni is all heated up. That is good. And then the chicken, I just took off the foil off of it. And I'm just gonna kind of let that, it's nice and soft. So I'm just gonna let that kind of cook a little bit, just a little bit, the liquid out. So that's good there. Here's the pizza. There's the muffins. The kids have been munching on that. And then I'll pull out the fruit for dinner tonight. So that's it. Okay. Okay, so I feel like I'm gonna close this video because I'm like, there's no more food. Kids are screaming. There's no more food. Everything's put away. I was thinking I can show you that. So all the food is right there, stacked in. Kids are so loud. And then right here is our pistachio cake, and then there's the dinner and the stuff for the next few days. Okay, so hopefully maybe I'll get a bear view for you. We'll see if that works out or not, and I'll see if I can keep looking out the window. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video of what we're gonna make for the week and our freezer, I guess you can call it food prep, freezer meal prep. Most people would freeze it because there's a lot there, but our family will eat it. So I'll call it baking day. The baking day and the food prep for the next few days. So, okay, you guys have a great day. Bye.
Bye.